Looks like somebody dropped a can of red paint. Holy crap.
Hey, Tesla.
Yes.
It's that time of the month.
Tesla.
Yes.
Nine was.
Ow. What the fuck?
Phoenix.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh shit, dead look.
That ragdolling though.
That could have been more perfectly timed.
You know who we haven't seen in a while, Mac?
I wish I was recording
Gate
that.
calling.
I
Guido.
wish
Yeah,
I was
that's a good
recording
point.
that.
Get up.
That was so cute.
No, I'm not particularly upset about this.
I'd like to see
But-
him show up.
You knock him out?
I know he's not too fond of my ops, but he might
Wait,
enjoy
why'd
these
you
ones.
shoot him?
He knocked Guido out.
Can we stop?
Yeah,
Can we,
but you don't
can we
have
stop?
to shoot him.
He knocked Guido out.
Yeah,
we
guys,
stop?
Can we stop shooting and shooting?
Yeah. Alright, I'll just bayonet him next time.
Perfect.
No,
I
don't
could ask
stab
nothing
people.
less.
We don't stab
More.
people.
I'm not
Stop
stabbing, I'm
stabbing
just
If
making
you
a
want to stab
precision
someone, stab
incision.
the Germans.
All right.
Yeah, true.
Hopefully, bears can hear me. Anyway, as soon as I start briefing, of course I have a yawn. All right.
Just don't yawn, pussy.
It was
God.
meant to be a high five, but I guess I slapped you in the face.
I can't tell that.
All right, guys. So, today our main objective will be to take the town of Niaville. I can't speak. We are 90% of our force is still unaccounted for. So basically, this is what we have of second platoon.
92%.
What?
92%.
Okay.
The office
that-
limit's still 86% combat effective.
92%. We're going to be working with 2nd and 3rd platoon and what is left of them to push together simultaneously into the town. We will be taking the western road past the military camp into the center of town, while the 2nd platoon will be pushing from the north and 3rd platoon will push in from the north east, kind of diagonal through the hedges and into the town. So do watch your fire once you get there. Once you take the town, you got to hold it until the Rangers push up from the beaches and arrive. We'll let you know when they're passing by here, so it won't take too long.
Right?
What?
We're first platoon, right?
No, we're 2nd platoon.
Second platoon. Okay.
Fuck, I'm in the wrong platoon.
I think we're 2nd platoon. It doesn't matter.
We're 2nd platoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 2nd platoon. 1st platoon is pushing from the north, and then 3rd platoon is pushing from the northeast.
So to the north. Okay.
So as I said before, you have to hold the town until the Rangers push it from the beaches, and they'll pass right by here. So we'll let you know when they're passing us, and that's the best we can give you for an ETA. Any questions about any of that?
I love
All right,
how
Rogue.
difficult it is to read these markers because of the color I chose.
Bro,
What?
you can organize your men now. Move out whenever you want.
So wait, I have a quick question. Fucking, what's our exact objective to take the military camp?
We're taking the
No,
town.
the thing, the town.
I mean, like,
Nothing wrong
I
there.
know it. So wait, is it our whole, like, this squad's goal to secure the entire town, or just
No,
like, sections?
did you not listen to any of it?
That's what my fucking question.
The
was.
whole
The
briefing
way
is
you answered it was
All
not fucking
platoons,
helpful.
all platoons are pushing into the town of Neville and holding it until the Rangers arrive.
What?
Yeah, that's what I figured. But so,
Yeah.
like, is our area of operation like this military camp? Like,
No,
is that
your
the-
area of operation is
you're
the
pushing
whole
down
town.
That's what he asked, and then he got called stupid because he didn't pay attention to the briefing, but he did.
I didn't
No,
call him
okay, wait,
stupid.
we
No one
did-
called him
no,
stupid.
Nobody called him stupid. We're just saying it's the town. Like, we meant the whole town. I should have clarified that more specifically. Now, Guido, if you want to call him stupid, that's up to you.
I always call him stupid. But the question was, because you said that there's multiple platoons in there, so the question came of like, all right, like, are we divvying it up platoon-wise, or are we just covering the whole town?
No, everybody is just pushing into the whole town.
See, that's
the whole town is our
that's a
objective
decent
area.
question. No. So once we
We're
get there,
primarily
Well,
concerned with the approach to the town, and less concerned with how with how each platoon divvies up where they will hold once that's set. Once you guys have captured the town, we can work out. We'll solidify which platoon will hold which areas for a defense until the Rangers arrive.
Yes, what Bracket said.
Bad plan, but I'll go with it. Okay, who do I got? Can I get my guys to line up against a wall that doesn't have people, like that one?
No.
Guess there's bears. So I got medic,
Wow, you
auto
can really
rifleman.
bears.
Machine gun.
Eggnog, is that discussion?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Aggressive.
Phoenix.
Whoa.
Like
Where's
carry a
Unite?
different role.
Oh, Unite's there.
Alright, you want to carry a different role?
I'm gonna play defensive. Yeah.
You wanna get a bazooka?
Bears has a
We already
bazooka.
got an auto?
I'm a
bazooka?
machine gunner. I'm not a.
Bears has a bazooka.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought Bears
Bears
was
has
wasn't
AT, right?
still in.
where is he?
So Bears is
Bears is over there.
Where's it over
getting
there?
his
Yeah.
loadout.
He's getting his shit.
What's hands up? Hands up.
I could bring some
Is that-
spare.
You put in? Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
did you just fucking?
that work.
Did you just Heil Hitler?
I
I'm
think
also
so.
like, I'd go grab a backpack.
It's the gestures, hand signals, hands up, and then it's hand up in
Mine
one.
fight like
Seek higher.
Yeah, Jake, it's not necessarily that it's a bad plan, it's just that Rogue doesn't have the full picture, and is assuming that it's a bad plan based on what he knows.
He's a sergeant.
Yeah.
I'll go grab a backpack, so he's got to drop stuff for me.
The fuck is he expecting?
Rogue, why is it a bad plan?
Because if you have just like unspecified objectives within the town, you're just gonna have a bunch
No,
of
there
people
are
running
no
amok.
objectives within the town. There is push in and secure the town. Meet at the edge of town and
It's
secure
a
it.
take and defend.
Yeah.
Don't-
No, what I'm talking about is that there's 3 platoons. There's like say the second platoon can get the southern end of the town, like the southern
Rogue,
end
it's
of the
Arma
town.
3 AI. I can't. It's with VCOM. They're gonna
No,
go
I'm
all
talking
over the
about-
fucking place. I can't have them hold specific areas without waypoints that can only place need an editor.
I was talking more about, you know, like
From a real
like a
perspective.
realistic
From a real
perspective.
Yeah, from a realistic
Real pers-
perspective,
Yes.
it is push in from your respective areas, and when you see friendlies, that means that you know that those areas are cleared, and then move on from there. It's up, we're leaving it up to
No,
the
I'm,
platoon lead, squad leads in your case,
hold 7.
to determine
so.
where to move
And
next.
remember,
based
you're a
on-
sergeant.
Pass it out.
You're not in charge of a whole platoon. You're in charge of a squad.
CD food.
But we could still call out a bad plan when we see one. It doesn't.
Of course.
But
mean
it,
our
I,
opinion
sure,
doesn't
but
reflect
no,
it.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
it
But
would be-
it's, I
Another
disagree
one
that it's a bad
I
plan.
think
Yeah.
I think it's a bad plan as well.
How would
Okay.
you improve it then, Guido?
There you go. Cool.
Well,
I
They,
gotta
they
make
want
sure both
separate
of you guys-
objectives
way-
within the town. The town
Thanks.
isn't that big.
No,
Yeah.
not even that.
Yo,
the way to
Rogue,
might be
honestly,
do it.
you can probably
if you have
carry
3
one more
platoons
bazooka
going in,
instead of those,
split it up. And everybody's like, oh, I can't
bullets.
because Arma AI. You don't have to. You could just
Eh?
put the
Yeah,
AI
just
there,
carry another
and then the
bazooka
AI just
instead.
He's got
give them a
7
hold
Phoenix, not
marker,
Rogue.
and they're not going to go more
Does
than
he have
like
7 on
100
him?
meters away from
Yeah.
that marker.
No, I was
Okay.
testing with the testing with this.
We have a lot
VCOM
of
fucks that up. They'll ignore markers.
I guess these are 50 round.
Yeah, they
But,
just
like,
they
yeah,
go where they
With
think is
without
best.
without lambs, the markers don't really mean anything for
or
VCOM.
boxes, or whatever they are.
But what is it though? Like what I'm more talking about is like setting up sectors of responsibility, not like
Actually, they-
specific
yeah, they
Well,
objectives.
should
Like,
spell
obviously,
out.
if we had more
if
people,
we had,
I'd love
if
to
we
do
had
that.
more
Yeah.
people
I
and
think
a
they're
larger
gonna
area,
boxes,
we
yeah.
would. But we don't have more people,
Well,
and it's
3 boxes,
not
you
that
take
big
up
of a
the belt.
town, so it's
Yeah,
reasonable
so
to
I've
say
got
push in
boxes
and hold the
essentially
primary area of the town
Yeah.
and defend it. And when you repel it, and when the Rangers
No,
show
I've
up
got-
while you're repelling the
See, my
counterattack, then
backpack
we
is
will have it
full of
captured.
bullets.
I would love to say this squad of AI is going to hold here and this squad of AI is going to hold here, but it's not going to be like that because they're going to be running around in front of you and you'll be like, well, hang on, I thought they were supposed to be holding that angle.
Yeah, definitely.
fucking-
Wait, what?
Okay, that's it.
okay, so we have everybody
Okay.
set up.
What's wrong with him?
I
Yeah.
think we
Look at him.
are we taking the
Everybody
couple
ready?
with us?
Yeah.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
Look
What do
at
you
look
mean,
at
what's
Nox
wrong
holding
with
his gun.
What's wrong?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Look at me,
Fine to me.
Look right at me.
But I don't think a sniper's gonna do good in the city.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
wrong with
I'm
Eggnog?
good. There we go.
Eggnog, what's
Yeah,
that?
you're
What's
good.
that
Okay,
called?
let's go.
Which
Yeah.
one is
I
that?
do not know.
Are we
I think
watching
they have
this
one
shit
of the
for-
optional animation mod. Back it.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
Wait,
Is
say
that
it again,
your-
Rogue, yeah?
Are we walking or do we have transport?
No, you're walking. We
Okay,
only have a
let's
Jeep
go.
here.
Alright, let's go.
Are we going? Okay.
We're walking like 3 clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-click walk.
Oh my gosh, no. Bear isn't walking. He can't handle that.
But can't we just have some Jeeps? Do we have any Jeeps yet?
We only have one Jeep, yeah. The Rangers haven't pushed up.
We can all fit on there.
I don't
No,
know
that's
about
my...
that.
my command mobility vehicle. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
get the
also-
fuck away from my Jeep.
It's
Get the
also
fuck away from my
we're also
Jeep.
airborne, and we are more than capable of walking 3 clicks to an objective.
Get the fuck away from my Jeep, you assholes. Pop you in the back of the head, you fucking Tesla bitch.
I don't know what's so hard to understand about. We are airborne, and we are meant to walk long
No,
distances.
they're in a bad mood already because of.
Well, they're always like that. Oh, we have to walk more than like 500 meters. This is terrible. And it's always just a couple people. Like most people be like, okay, we're walking, and then a couple people are like, oh, we're not. We have to walk.
Well, no, because
and then everybody else is like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I don't want to walk if we don't have to.
Bears is upset because he's got picked on. Rogue is upset because we argued with him, and
I don't
Guido's
think
upset
Rogue is
because we
upset.
attacked
Well,
Rogue.
yeah. No, Guido's fine.
No, I don't think he
No,
is.
he is. As soon as we explained it, he was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It seems fair. Like, yeah, you think Guido's fine.
Yeah, I think he does the thing where
Okay.
he just wants to finish the conversation, and
No, it didn't sound like that to me, but okay.
who knows?
Anyway, I'm gonna draw them an approximate route line to get to their attack area.
I'm gonna have some thunderbolts fly over. See if this works.
Wait, no, you're having a what flyover?
Flight of thunderbolts.
Okay. Right, yeah, that's a World War II plane as well as a modern plane.
There's a bunch of fucking.
Just an A-10 just flies over, because that's era appropriate.
That was really cool. Got a nice screenshot.
That's good. I wonder what they're doing.
You want to give briefings from now on?
Why?
Because I think I'm saying it wrong, and that whole incident could have been avoided if I hadn't said it incorrectly.
No, I think you said everything fine. You guys are pushing in with the other units. That's all that needs to be said.
Okay,
Like all that they need to worry about is who's pushing in and from where. If we don't give them sub-objectives in the town, then assume that they are to take the whole town. That's it. Ah, good. They're getting going. They're getting going now.
I'll have them move in once they're once they move in and start firing. I'll have the other platoons move in. I'm just
Okay.
gonna spawn like in the squad,
Yeah, that's fine.
and they're
Don't wanna
probably
lag
gonna
too much.
die, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well, that's also part of what we're saying. Like, we don't know who's gonna like how much of the element we're gonna have to
Yeah.
defend. Because like, if first platoon gets entirely wiped out, then we're not gonna designate a sector now, and they might not even be there then, and then we have to scramble everybody else. So if we can make them modular and adaptable from the beginning, then that's better.
Once they hold the town, you say for like 20 minutes.
Let's make it like 10, 15, depending on how
Okay.
well they're doing.
I'm a little worried we spawned in too many people.
I think it'll
I
be
was
fine.
expecting at least 2 more people.
Yeah, I was expecting us to get a bigger turnout as well.
They're all spawning like a.
I'm kind of surprised like Moss didn't show up and some of the other people who usually show up.
I
Where were
messaged
they?
Moss. Moss is a friend over.
Okay.
Colin's playing with friends, and Dolphin's gonna be late.
Did Dolphin let you know he was going to be late beforehand?
Beforehand, yeah, he did.
Okay.
He told me early today when he popped in voice call, and he reminded me like 10 minutes before the app.
Colin's not here.
Yeah, he messaged me. He's playing with friends.
Oh, that Colin. Okay.
Yeah, no. Gay Colin has been radio silent. Also, they walked like twice this far last week as well.
But yeah, they had to jump in and walk, and then they walked even further last time. I don't know why it's such an issue that they have to walk as an airborne unit to their objective.
It's Germans on bicycles. Yeah, it's the peak of German technology.
It's the power of German engineering.
Hans gets a bicycle. Here comes Dolphin.
User joined your channel.
I'm just gonna have a small patrol run into another patrol, just for some ambient gunshots. Can you hear me, Mac?
I can hear you, yeah. What,
Okay, good.
what do you mean? Oh, you're gonna have like a friendly patrol.
Yeah, just run into.
You're gonna do it in this like big open field to our,
No, I'm doing it just north of the town,
Okay.
near them.
Jesus, that went interestingly. That was definitely an ambient gunfight right there.
I didn't even hear that. It's too far away from them. Dang
No,
it.
they can't hear that, but it'll be really interesting to see that in the video. They'll be like, "Oh, an ambient patrol. Okay, that's cool." What? My frames just ate shit. You going in
Yep.
on the Zeus?
Nope.
Okay.
This happened last time, remember?
Yeah. What was it that caused that last time? Because we fixed it. Or
No,
was
it just kind of fixed itself.
Oh, okay. I thought we did something about it. All right, well, they're coming back up.
Here we go. Very weird. One, two, three.
I wonder where they marked the military camp.
Alright, so there's 3 more ops until I leave, just so you know.
Gotcha. I wonder how they mark the military camp. I hope they're not planning to go in there because we don't want them to.
Hey, Jake, what slot should I take?
It's up to you. Whatever's left.
I'll spawn in as a rifleman. Fuck it. Indeed. That's what God is. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I can't go third person either. Of course not. Damn you, Jake.
I am the devil.
Fuck you, nigger.
Arsenal's to my right, by the way. You should be good to go.
Okay. Is it cool if I take an M1 carbine instead of a Garand?
No, use the researched arsenal over here.
Where is it?
To my right.
Also, am I wearing glasses?
Yeah, it's whatever what your profile is set to.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna drop that.
No, not there. That's not the arsenal. That one, yeah. Ace arsenal.
Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I touch it?
That way you should be able to see all the
I
guns.
can take the M1 Gary.
Yeah, you should be able to see all the guns you can use there.
Alright, sweet. I'm taking this one. Where's the carbine? Do carbine. Hit carbine.
My audio is like cutting out weird.
This is.
It's only when I fly over them or whatever.
I know what the difference for any of this fucking shit is. Fuck smoke grenades. Backpacks. Anyway, I can get you to set me as a medic.
I believe we already have a medic.
They do already have a medic.
Right.
You want to radio Guido and see that?
I'll let them know when Dolphin gets going. Oh,
No, to
what?
see if they want another medic, or what they want Dolphin to go as.
What other slots were open, Dolphin, when you were joining?
Assistant machine gunner and like grenadier and shit.
Okay, so those are the things they need.
Or you can just stick with rifleman.
I'll just stick with the rifleman then.
All right.
Uganda.
I am glad that Rogue is using like squad pushing up tactics and things like that, even though they're in an open field, nowhere near any of the enemies. Oh wait, that could all change very soon. Damn it, that's the end of his route. I was hoping he would get on with it.
Just extend it.
Faster. No. It's weird to have him go past this point. Like it's very far away. So I'll have him zoom back and then come back. He'll get here.
We probably should have told them that the Germans have fully retreated and are holding at the town. Because they're
Well-
treating the entire area like it's... But, you know...
Potentially hostile. I mean, we are airborne. The entire area could be potentially hostile.
Yeah.
Bro, we're airborne? That's based.
Yeah, they fucked
You
up.
ready to go?
Yes.
Alright. And away he goes.
Did you teleport him?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not... He doesn't have to walk.
Why not? Why do they have to walk and he doesn't?
He's gonna have to walk. They're only
Okay.
halfway.
It would have been good for you to let me know, so I could have let them know. Next time you're gonna.
I mean,
just
that's how
teleport
that's how I do latecomers. If there's no like helicopter input, then I just
somebody. Okay, but
teleport them.
see, like when people crash, that's fine. I think when they join late, they still have to walk like a redeploy. Two one. This is 1-1. I'm sure you figured it out by now, but we have sent you a reinforcement 1 times.
Yeah, we figured it out. Thanks. 2-1 out.
I spawned them right behind Rogue, so he knows.
No, I know. I didn't know that you were going to teleport him in, so I was waiting until I saw Dolphin running, and you said, "Yeah, away he goes," and he was there. You fucking base. That's fucking base. God damn it.
Man, Dolphin. I say bait to that man.
It's just so
Dolphin.
Yeah. Oh, my headset's about to die.
Interesting. They're digging trenches at this place.
That is interesting. They need to take another pee break or something like that.
Sergeant, I need to take a piss. I might put a minefield in the brown field behind the military base. Or maybe in that, maybe in the field opposite it as well.
In the brown field behind
Mac?
the military base. Yeah, what?
I might put a minefield in a...
What brown field behind the military base? Like that
So
tiny one?
yeah, the tiny one, and I might put a couple in the field, like the big field right next to it. If that way, if they try and push the military base, they'll hit
fine.
minefield.
They shouldn't, because I literally even gave them a route line, not a route line, an arrow telling them which way to go. But I don't think they'll take that super literally. Yeah. Plus, there's the mounted gun on the half track that should provoke them to move that way. And also, given where enemy patrols are, again, should provoke them to move more south. Might actually reinforce this patrol a little bit. By that I just mean this. Just throw another sentry down over here.
Standing by. Solid copy.
No, that guy's going. No, German, no.
What?
Don't walk through your own minefield, no, you fool.
Where? Where's
I'm
the
just gonna
minefield
delete him.
walking through? What? Delete what?
It's the one I placed. There's a guy walking through a minefield.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. On the way. Ready.
Okay, mines are placed. I'm also gonna put down some signs.
On the way.
Is that a shot? I heard?
I think it's just your artillery that you placed.
Okay. Oh no, it was my sound fucking up.
Oh. I'm interested in what the plan is right now. This is well,
I
interesting.
wouldn't have
guess.
taken such a wide berth.
Yeah, I was trying to get them to go a little bit more direct.
I probably would have gone through the La Chateau de Pierre Julien.
Yeah,
and
and then
then
move
kind
the
of
trees around there.
Yeah, because there's less open fields actually that way as well.
Unless they want to cross open field, like one big open field pretty far away.
I said come in
then...
from the west, right?
You did.
Yeah, okay.
That's what they're doing. Yeah, I see what Rogue's doing. He wants to move in through these trees
Yeah.
here.
It's not a bad plan. It's gonna take a little
And
longer.
then if he crosses this open field, he's got more tree cover here. And then when he crosses, he goes along the road. He can go further south and follow the tree line straight up to La Ferme de Joannette or Jeannette or whatever, however the fuck. And that pretty much leaves them crossing right where we want them to, which is perfect because we want them
Just
to
in
go through
case.
this area. That being said, I might actually delete some of my patrols that I put down in this area.
What are you deleting?
No, never mind. I'm just gonna change their patrol route. Nothing. Not deleting anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm just changing a patrol route so that way this is a more enticing option to go the way we want. Because the way that they were patrolling, they're pretty close to where they are, and they might engage early, or earlier than they would like to. So I will move the patrol route so that way they go different places, and then we don't. Then they're more likely to go through where we want them to. Ah, you are back already, aren't you?
Who?
My biker friend.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I guess that's the route you're taking. That's fine. In that case... No, that's fine. Or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete that waypoint so you can get going. Yeah, this would actually be a really good bush line to go through to get straight to that town. Ah, shit.
Solid copy. Copy that. Solid copy. Understood. Copy that.
Is
On
the
the way.
stamina bad? Is that where they're stopping?
I don't know. Maybe. That could be it.
Might just message Guido real quick.
You want me to just shoot him a call?
No, it's not like in-game stuff. It's fine.
Okay. I'll be back in just a second. I hope I don't miss anything from him. I'm back.
Guido said it's fine.
Okay. Ah, jeez, at this rate they're gonna miss my friend again. Yep, they think they missed him. Alright, well hurry up.
Guido said no, it's Sema's fine. So I responded with the Soviet Union, and he responded with the AAF emoji.
Perfect. I see Unite is digging a tribute to me. Wow, that plane is flying very low. Oh. Jake, we're getting strafed. Jake! Jake! We're getting strafed! Oh, were you remote controlling that?
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't like that I don't see TSW's name in his own.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so every time I go into remote control, my TeamSpeak breaks.
Gotcha. Did that...
And yes, I was remote controlling.
Okay.
I intentionally strafed us and not a place where we were getting strafed.
Gotcha.
Like it would hit us. Just to give them something to look at and hear at.
Mm-hmm.
Can you ask Guido if that's for everyone? Or if that's just bears?
2-1, this is 1-1. Is that a frames are bad for everyone, or is that just bears deciding to complain about frames in side chat?
Bears is lagging.
Gotcha, so it's an internet thing, I
And
assume?
can you see side chat? I can't see side chat.
What is this side chat you speak of?
Well, you just said side chat.
Oh, did I? Oh, my mistake. Is Bears complaining over the telepathic link that all U.S. soldiers have from their pride of being Americans?
I think so, yes.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, Bears is lagging really hard. It's not a frame issue. It's just his internet. I can see him teleporting around.
We don't know what Bears' problem is.
Yeah,
but
people have
it's
issues
just for Bears.
Yeah, I see that.
Do it
He's
in
kind of
Steam.
teleporting all over the place.
For those of you watching, Bracket's fantastic video of this operation, message me in Steam if you have an issue. And also go subscribe to TSW555 for epic, great content. What are you going to do, ban me from your channel?
Yes. I'll no longer put you in the description that I've been neglecting to put you in.
Alright, Bears is either going to restart his game or do something to try to fix this.
Gotcha. I hope it works for him. Yeah, like one of my first videos, I was like, oh yeah, I'll put it in the description. I'll be like, thanks TSW555 and link your YouTube channel, for hosting this great op. And I did that for one video, and then every other video I posted, I've been like, I could do that, but I'm lazy, and so I'm not going to.
If Bears disconnects, let's not spawn in a Panzer for their
Well, Bears is
counterattack.
gonna try to restart his computer, but yes, if Bears restarts his computer and it doesn't work, probably throwing an armored target at them is not
Would
the
not
best
be
plan.
fantastic.
Now,
yeah.
you might be wondering, well, but Bracket, there's this half track that we've placed down. Well, see, here's the thing about that half track is that they can shoot the gunner out. That's
Yeah.
not a half track. That is so
And
much worse than a half track.
And if you
But
get
they
around
can
them,
shoot the gunner out, and if you get around them, you can disable it.
no, the things I place down, they're all half tracks.
This isn't no, but it's not like a half track. It's the other thing.
It's not a troop carrier half track.
Yeah, it's the other half track.
one.
It's the murder half track.
It's the murder with
Which
the
you
big
would
shoot
probably
on
want
it.
to be placed more like this, and then here, to see down the road.
I wish it was more
Concealed.
camoed.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we'll put this right here.
Do
Yeah,
they
they'll
just tape
never
the
see
bush
that.
to it?
Well, actually, coming down the road, you can't see it until it's like looking right at you, like 30 meters away. So, because there's bushes. But yeah, it'd be nice if they just taped more bushes to it. Because I don't know who they think they're fooling.
Did we radio Guido and say, hey, the other platoons are in position, they'll start their attack when second platoon...
I have not. I was gonna wait until they get at least
Okay.
close to the town. Maybe like in the
Good idea.
in Le Ferme de Junet. I don't know how to speak French.
Oh, oui, oui, baguette.
Oh, Baguette, the town of Baguette. Are those your objective flags?
Negative, Commander.
Okay, I'm not a commander. You're a higher rank than me.
Oh, I forgot. It's just your ego. It's so massive.
Yes, I know.
I can't.
I don't know why they think that this military camp is an objective.
It's okay. I'm sure we'll hear about it in debrief.
Yeah, there's nothing at the military camp. Maybe because we told you to hit the town. That might have something to do with it. I don't know why you keep talking about the military camp that we don't want you to go to.
I think I mentioned it like casually.
Like
in a
probably
briefing
like
that I
3
said,
or 4 times we said you're going to the town, and then
you're capturing the town. Hold and then defend the town.
Yeah.
That is your job.
Beta hologram.
Beta hologram. Now. What about stock options?
You did the.
How does 3% sound? Well, that sounds great.
They're
I
pushing.
think what you're saying is we should give the baby to Creepio. Creepio would make a great father.
Jake, it cometh. They are finally going to meet my friend, unless they're gonna push south, in which case they will likely miss it.
Should I remote control him and
No.
just have him?
Just let him be.
See him ride, Mac. See him ride on this glorious steed.
Yes. Glorious.
This poor messenger going back and
Yeah.
forth.
Are they gonna turn?
Mac, I noticed something odd about the bicycle. He's bicycling the wrong way. He's going in reverse.
What do you mean?
Have you noticed that?
No, what do you mean?
He's going backwards. He's not pedaling forwards.
Yeah, he is. He is for me anyway. Okay, they turned. I'm gonna keep him full speed ahead. That way he'll catch up. He's gonna come up right behind them. This is gonna be great. What are you doing? No, don't do that. What are you doing? Where are you going? Jake, what is he doing?
He may have... I don't know.
I'm in remote control. Nope, I think they see me. I'm just gonna go right down the middle of them if they don't shoot at me first. They shot at me first. Well, ideally, I was just gonna go right down the middle of their formation and leave them alone, assuming they didn't shoot at me first, and then they shot at me. I don't know what's happening. Jake, do you see Eggnog?
Yes, I do.
We want to hide this body. Or roll it off the road.
Understood. Just have Eggnog walk up to it, and then we're just gonna slide it into a bush.
I'll do it.
Can you tell Guido that if Dolphin continues
Just
to wear
give
that
him
helmet,
a good kick.
can you tell Guido that if Dolphin continues to wear that helmet, that he has permission to shoot?
Gotcha. I couldn't
Shoot him.
slide him, so I just deleted him. He's in a bush. Also, if you have a PID issue because somebody's wearing the wrong helmet, just it's of no concern. Just execute them. If not, the person wearing the wrong helmet, just let them die.
Yeah, I got you. 2-1 out.
Yeah, if Guido happens to see a stall helm over the wall and doesn't know if it's a bad guy or not, he has full rights to shoot that person for being a dumbass. Oh my God. Mac, was that you?
Yes.
We appear to have nuclear detonating a bike.
So much fire, my God.
Oh boy. Oh my God. Jake.
Yeah, I saw.
Did you
I'm
heal
healing
them?
everyone.
Command.
I copy.
Thanks. Yeah, the bike exploded.
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, when you damage vehicles in Arma, they tend to explode. So.
Yeah, but it was a bike.
No, I get you. That's why Zeus healed you all. But this is exactly what I was hoping would happen when I saw Eggnog stabbing the bike with a bayonet.
Yes,
It's a good meme.
It also helps because I'm the one who
2-1
blew it
out.
up.
The got back. The smoke plume is so big you
so
can see it
big.
in the town.
Can
Oh
we
my
see it
God.
from here? That's the question. We can go into Zeus, throw my camera.
Yes, you
over.
can. Oh my God, you
Oh, no, I won't be able
can.
to see it. Hold on. Animations.
If you stand by the Jeep, you can see the very top of it.
I don't see it. It might be a view distance thing, but it doesn't matter. Animations.
Yeah, what did Guido say about shooting Dolphin?
He said he's got it. He knows.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's good. But yeah, I totally agree. If someone's gonna put on a German helmet, I think that I would probably go out of my way to PID them poorly.
I would have shot him there, honestly. As soon as he picked him up and I said, "Hey, Dolphin, take it off," and he said, "No," I would have shot him. Oh, kill a German. Oh well.
Is that what happened?
No, I wish that what Guido
okay.
did, but
Well, yeah. Well, did anybody tell him to take it off? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, I assume Rogue is competent enough to realize the issue that
I don't think
holds.
it's a competency issue. I don't think that's what's going on. I think if anything, it's a does he feel like taking an issue with it or not?
I think any leader should realize the issue.
I'm sure Rogue realizes
one
the
of
issue,
you-
but does he want to take issue with it? Is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
I think he should.
I think he should, but I can understand him being like, all right, whatever, I don't care enough, because people are annoying. The Dolphin would just complain about it.
Yeah, but
You good
should
there,
the-
Bears?
Should they be a potentially a man down because Dolphin is.
He's a rifleman. Who cares? If they shoot him and he complains that he's dead, well, he gets to walk back. So it's kind of on him.
That's fair.
Easily avoidable. Bears, are you okay? You can do it. I believe in you. Just use your map and your land nav skills.
Do you mind if I remove the gigantic plume of smoke?
Wait till Bears turns. I'll tell you when Bears turns around, and then go ahead. Or at least when he gets into trees, and we'll be able to see it. Okay, do it. Wow, you can really blow ups.
Wow, you can really pants.
Move 200 meters. Front.
Oh, an hour in, they're gonna get first contact. Not that that's a bad thing. I think that's fine. Well, not first contact. I already had first contact with Bike Boy. I was literally, Jake, if they didn't shoot me, I was just gonna drive right through their formation and just out of the town. Oh, did they see him? I think they saw them. You've got a sniper.
Yeah, they can definitely see them.
Yeah. See, they've got Phoenix with a sniper rifle, so if Phoenix can kill the guy in the back, then the guy in the front will have to turn around and move somewhere, but he's in the middle of an open field. So it'd be an easy shot for him. It'd definitely be hard for the Germans to see them in the foliage there. Yeah, because at least one of the armies wasn't wearing gray. And they might actually have some camouflage.
Rifle. 200 meters. Front.
Oh, Germans just ID'd them.
Did they? Because they're not reacting to it, Mac.
One of the Germans just yelled rifleman 200 meters front. Unless that was one of the guys here on base. Which, if it was one of the guys here on base, then yeah, that makes sense. It was probably they didn't see them yet and they aren't reacting. Oh, there we go. No, it was definitely the Germans. They saw him.
Front.
Dolphin may be about to get shot. There we go. Good work, lads. They're down. You've done it. Okay, now these guys heard all the commotion, and they are just going to run right over.
Copy that.
Go Bears, you're so close. Just go to your friends. That's them, that's your friends.
Your friends, Bears. Yes, good,
Yes.
excellent.
Friend Besto.
Friend Pesto.
Ah, Bears, you shouldn't have stopped. They were so close. Oh boy, bears might get caught out and fucked here. Depends on if the Germans see him or not.
Depends if he moves quick enough.
Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna try and engage those Germans, is he? Because he can see them in the field
He
there.
doesn't see them.
Well, he should be.
I'm quickly
He
gonna.
will. Do what? Don't delete them. Let this play
No.
out. Oh, he's shot. He killed the first one on the first shot. That's a good shot. Second German has gone prone. The rest of the squad is carrying on. You can do it, Bears. Yes, good. Excellent work, Bears. Now catch up. You're even further behind. Yeah, get him, Bears. Fuck him up. Yeah. Shoot his ass.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who DC'd? Oh, it was you.
User joined your channel.
You good? What happened? Who'd you remote control?
The
Second
German.
guy?
Yeah, the second guy. Yeah.
Why? Because he wasn't getting shit back. You wanted him to?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, but I forgot that view distance is a thing, so I ducked in the grass and was like, "Ah, no, he can't see me." Bears could definitely see me and shot me.
Yeah, he definitely shot you. It's a good shot.
Yeah, it was good shooting.
Bears, you gotta get moving. You've taken too long. You dumped half a magazine into a dead body. Granted, you didn't know that. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, but like, you gotta go.
I'm gonna move these 6 guys to where Bears killed those people.
Which 6 guys?
You see them? You had them patrolling like right next to them.
Right next to where they just died?
Yeah.
I see
Do you not
the 4-man. Is that what you mean?
And the 2-man in the standing in the courtyard. Should we have them move in? I feel like they would definitely move in if they heard.
Oh yeah, I see. That is not who I thought you were talking about. I'll send one of them.
One of them? They'd
I'll
be in
s-
2s at the very
No.
least.
I mean, I'll send one of the groups of 2.
Okay.
I'll send
I
this
feel that considering 2 patrols went that way, I definitely think they'd send a bigger force, but
Understood.
Oh boy, I hope Phoenix doesn't shoot bears when he comes through the tree line there. Nope, somebody's lighting a cigarette or cigar or something. I heard that. Oh no, it's stabby things. Good stabbing, Guido. Well done. You know, when a bike catches on that much fire, you should probably stand a little bit further away than what they were doing, because it's going to explode soon. Oh wait, I forgot to tell them to jog. And also set them to aware. Because they heard gunshots.
oh, Dolphin Stahlhelm is so annoying.
Yeah, I hope he gets PID'd poorly and killed for it, because
I really hope
dumb.
Guido kills him.
Like, I don't know why he thought, yeah, I'll just grab the German helmet. You know. Oh, bears. Oh fuck! This gonna suck for. This might suck for bears in a second. I'm pretty sure that German is gonna run down the road. The 2 Germans that I sent, and they're gonna cross right with bears. Yeah.
Not if he gets in the cover.
God, this German is very unaware of his surroundings. Are you remote controlling him so he shoots him? Bears? Good kill, bears.
100 meters left.
I think the Germans with the bolt-action rifles can afford to be a little bit more accurate. Oh, flash thunder him. Or Dolphin peeks around the corner with a German helmet and bear shoots him.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Damn it.
Copy.
Don't do that, Jake.
What?
Don't do that. Don't send
Do
them
what?
over there. You're sending those 2 guys to go alert people, right?
That was VCOM. That wasn't me.
Oh, was it? Okay. It'd be interesting if they alert them and they push out of the town. That would really change up how all of this is working, because this is a very well fortified town, and it'd be a lot easier for them to clear it out incrementally than have the entire defense of the town push out to engage them. That would suck, but that's VCOM.
I think that's. I don't think they're. I think they're just falling back to bigger numbers. I think that's what VCOM does.
That might be that'd be good, yeah. No, you can keep your pace.
Oh, bears.
Covering, go!
I see a dead German.
Another German. Bears and I are fine.
Alright, that went well. Did I hit somebody? I think I may have hit
Nope.
Guido in the leg. Nope, he's
Oh,
fine.
maybe.
No, I missed. It was a rushed shot, but yeah.
Did you let Guido know that the platoons are in position?
I am doing that right now.
Okay.
2-1, this is 1-1, how copy?
Yeah, send it 1-1.
Be advised, the other 2 platoons are in position, waiting for you guys to engage to move in.
Copy, wait 1. Yeah, copy that. We're almost in position. 2-1 out.
I know you said out, but additionally, what is that, first platoon? Yeah, first platoon has reported that the area to the northwest of the town, near what you guys have marked as Objective Bravo, is heavily mined.
Wait. Say that again?
How would they know that?
They can see it. You marked the minefield, didn't you?
1-1, come again?
I marked
sorry.
it, but
Stand by, 1 second. What, Jake? What's the issue? There's a minefield, and friendlies can see the minefield, so they would say there are mines.
very small sign from very far away, but okay.
If they have a sniper, they could see it. Okay.
I think they're
platoon,
smart enough to figure that out.
First platoon has reported that the area around the military camp is heavily mined.
How do they know if they're all the way up there? They're like 500 meters.
They're not exactly on that marker. That's just their general, they're pushing it from there. But they also saw the landmine signs.
Okay. So, okay.
Just
so
keep your eyes
we're
open
gonna
for
assume
minefields.
that they're all over there.
I don't
copy.
think we need to tell them that. They're competent enough to at least see the mines.
Well, I'm concerned that they marked Objective Bravo and that they're going to push into the military camp with nothing in it and then be like, why was there anything in it?
Well, then we tell them afterwards. I don't think it was necessary to alert them otherwise.
Okay, well, they still
It doesn't
wanna
matter.
move
It
to the
happened.
military camp.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't know why they're so dead set on that military camp. Yeah. See, they are moving into the military camp. They are intending to take it, despite the fact that we don't want them to, and we've told them they don't need to. Well, given the way that they're pushing, if they aren't going to get lit up by an MG42, they're almost definitely going to get lit up by this half track when they cross the road. Like, I know we didn't need to, but now that I think about it more, it might have been a good idea to designate sectors of the town, because that would have helped them push in exactly where we wanted them to. Like, it should have been clear, based on other factors, that first platoon would likely take the top quarter by the military camp, second platoon would take the southern left quarter, or southwest quarter.
Look, it would have been nice, but the AI will not. It won't.
No, I'm not saying we would have the AI do that. It would make sense. It should have been clear to them that that's where they're pushing in from. We told them to push in from the west. They're moving.
But see, when we do that, what's gonna happen is that they're not gonna worry about the other sectors in the defense.
Yeah.
And when the AI screw up and don't hold there, they're gonna be like, well, what the fuck weren't they there? So
right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. But
so there's a reason I didn't say
no,
sectors.
I know, but they're now pushing much further north than we want them to. No, I agree. We shouldn't have to say sectors. It should just be like, oh, first platoon's moving in from the north. They're likely going to take the military camp. Second platoon, or third platoon is pushing in from the northeast. They'll start pushing in from like this road here and push towards the church. We should go further south and swing up into the town. But that's not what they decided to do.
Well, I think everything's going fine as of now.
I mean, aside from the fact that we planned this out for them to push in from a very specific angle and they're going somewhere completely different, yes, I do think it is going fine.
When they ask why the Germans weren't there, it's a very simple answer. It's like, well, they pulled back into the town because
the town, which is what we were assaulting.
Yeah.
Like they weren't using this military camp; they were using the town. Why weren't they using the military camp? I don't think Carentan had a military camp in it. This is the map we're using, so that's, you know, we make do.
Remote control
also,
this.
the half track. It's probably a good idea. It'll spot them right about now. Light them up. Do it. Shoot them. Boom, boom.
Hey, can we start that assault now?
Yeah, go ahead. We were waiting on you guys to move in.
No, I'm talking about sending the other platoons in.
Oh yeah, they're moving in.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, what? Like, it was on your signal when you say move in. Okay, whatever. When you say we're moving in, that's when you're whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
User joined your channel.
You want to spawn them in bracket?
Spawn what in?
The guys. The friendly.
No, you do it. You know how to use the VCOM more, so you know where to place them and how to have them move better. I mean, I assume it's just tell them to move south, but
yeah, VCOM doesn't really. It's not. It's kind of like.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna spawn in a squad for each platoon. I think.
Yeah,
that's fair.
spawn in a squad and have them push down the main road. Like Guido radios me, he's like, hey, you wanna start that assault now? I was like, yeah, I'm waiting on you to tell me that the assault you're pushing in, so that way I can send everybody else in. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hear a lot
of
complaints.
Stuff. Yeah, and that's on them this time. Like we didn't do anything wrong with how we're doing things.
I just don't have the energy.
If they made assumptions and they were wrong, that's on them.
I just don't have the energy to deal with this during debrief. I hate debrief for this exact reason because I put so much time into this.
Just give debrief and then have that be the end of it.
No, I'll do it because it's.
Like, we don't want to make them walk back, so just mission complete. Squad leader, run us through what happened. Alright. Everybody have fun? Yes? No? Alright, if you did, good. If not, that's a shame.
No,
What
it's
can
a
we improve on?
it's a thing that we should definitely do because
I'm not saying like, oh, we shouldn't take feedback, but like if they're just gonna complain about things on their end, that's
well,
it's very unappreciative for the people running the ops.
I just don't get what I guess we shouldn't assume that they're gonna do it when they come back, but if they do, it's we
Well, I
and
mean,
Rogue
they
know
haven't
how
really
much.
given us a lot of confidence for them not complaining about every little detail, especially some of them who just love to find things to complain about.
On the way.
We don't know. We and Rogue know how much effort goes into these.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they can.
Well, yeah, there's also a lot of the whole like, oh, you know, respect the chain of command. Like if you start complaining about it and you're a higher up, then other people are going to start complaining about it, and then they start complaining.
That's why I really didn't like when Rogue started out with.
That's a bad plan.
playing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, let's just let everybody think that this is just going to go poorly. We're not happy with the plan. But you know, it's whatever. I was gonna say I think the enemy AI could afford to be a little bit more accurate, but after watching this firefight go back and forth, I think everybody's kind of on an equal playing field.
Okay. Do you want me to knock it back down or?
No, it's fine.
Okay, because I turned it up after you said that. We're at like 70% everything right now.
Yeah. No, I think it's good the way it is. Not good. Friendlies are engaging. They have killed nobody and lost 2 units.
That's fine. We're gonna have to spawn more in because AI bucket assaulting. Yeah, it's a good grenade. Whoever did that, good job.
Yeah, that was great for me.
It was Rogue actually. Good job, Rogue.
Yeah, good throw, Rogue. We could set Dolphin to opt 4 and then make opt 4 hostile to everyone, and then friendly AI might shoot him, and we could say it was a PID issue.
We should
It's up
definitely.
to you if you want to do that, as long as he's wearing that.
Once we get into the town, then yes, we should definitely.
Oh,
do
Unite
that.
and Dolphin are both unconscious.
And Phoenix as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't see him. Oh, there he is. Yep, he's also unconscious. But yeah, when we get into the town and he's got to deal with PID issues with the AI, I think if you're wearing a German helmet, if a friendly AI shoots you, that's on you.
We'll go. Copy. Copy.
So Matt, considering that it took them an hour to get to that position, we should probably spawn them a little closer.
Yeah, we can
Walk
put them.
back.
We can put them at that town that they took. went at or whatever the fuck. Or maybe like the
Okay.
building
Yeah,
behind
RP
that,
Charlie.
like the or maybe the yeah, either that or the broken wall where they where bears killed those Germans.
Okay. Now he's down.
Oh my god, so many of them are hurt. Okay, never mind, I got a call off this other squad that I had sent.
I think the building that they're in is not bulletproof
Oh, it's
at all.
definitely not, but yeah. But this one German knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I think.
On the way.
Well, Eggnog got what he wanted.
Roger.
A lot of medicing.
Yeah.
Be advised, we're getting risky pieces down here.
Solid Captain 2-1. I don't know what he wants me to do about that.
What did he say?
He said we're getting ripped to pieces down here. Like okay. It was 2 riflemen that you fought. I don't know. I mean, Dolphin got hit from the half track, but it was only a minor injury, and he rolled out of the way and got to safety. And aside from that, oh, I'm sorry, 3 Germans, my mistake. 3 Germans that they fought. That being said, now looking at the town, there might be, you know, we've got friendlies pushing in. First platoon is 3 people, so we might want to spawn in more first platoon. What was that? Oh,
What
that's
is
a
what?
trench. Do you see the trench that they dug?
Where?
About 50 meters above them. Never mind, it's gone. Third platoon is 4 strong.
I'm gonna do this dogfight again and see if it's 3 Americans versus 2 Germans, and last time that the Germans won actually. So we're gonna do this dogfight again and see if the Americans can win. Mac, how are you on frames right now?
I'm fine. I'm at 36.
We just all got a big lag spike. What'd you guys do?
Stand by, I'm not sure. My frames dropped too. Jake, what happened? The drop frames, is it just
I'm not
whatever
sure.
that
I
thing
saw.
is?
I don't know what that thing is. It's happening though.
Gotcha. Hey, did that fix it? Is it better?
Oh, it's a little bit better. A couple people still have some frames.
They're
but
going
it's a
back
little
up
better.
for me.
Gotcha. We don't know what the issue is, but it usually only lasts for a couple seconds.
Copy 210.
Okay, they've got enough people up that I can send this other guy that I was gonna throw in earlier. Yo, rifleman, get your ass in there.
Solid copy. Copy.
But it's definitely within reason that first platoon could have been like in these tree lines here, and like with the binoculars or something, seen a landmine sign.
Okay. Well, I dealt with that guy a lot better.
Yep. Then in that case, I can throw these guys over here like this.
On the way.
And march them up this way.
On the way.
Actually, no, that's mean. I'm just gonna march them across. That way they can see them if they're watching all their angles. Somebody go check that rear trench. Good, unite. Good work. Yes. Go call it out. Get help. Yes, good. Squad of Germans in the field behind us.
Don't attack them. They have to push up. Don't. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've been making a lot of noise, and these guys are in the middle of a very
Yeah,
open
but
field.
I understand that, but we need them to push, or else there's nothing to be in the town when they get there.
Yeah, these are just the patrols that have been out and about. This patrol, actually, I'm going to delete their stuff and just push them into the town.
Solid copy.
Through the courtyard area here. But like these patrols that are to the south, like as soon as the town gets attacked and they hear it, they're gonna move up. So it makes sense that they would hear shots from over here. Know that this is a weaker defended
I'm not
area.
saying it doesn't make sense.
I gave them time. Like I was gonna do it sooner, and then I had them take a very like weird wide route. And then while they were still down, I was gonna have them go up through the military camp and then around to where those other guys were. But as soon as they had like pretty much everybody up, I moved them through the open field because I knew they would kill them really easily and they could get going.
Bears just messaged me saying I literally can't move anymore. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. My frames are fine given what's going on. Given the like that we're near a town and there's a bunch of shit in it. Like 30 frames is pretty good. And I know this game is playable on like 15, 20 frames. Are they withdrawing? I don't know what's going on.
Mac, can you message Guido and see if they're fine on frames?
2-1 frame check and sit rep.
Send last.
This is 1-1. Give me a frame check and a sit rep.
Sit rep, we're getting torn to pieces. Frame check, they're okay. I mean, they're mediocre, and Bears' frames are terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I started this op at 120, and now I'm 30 locked.
Is Guido giving suggestions to us?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I started pretty high. I'm getting 35 right now. And so, like, I know they're low, but we are near a town with a lot of stuff in it. We'll try to clean up what we can when we can to make it easier. But, yeah, we can't until more stuff dies. Like, for example, all this.
My frames just took a fat dip again.
Gotcha. I'm going around and deleting things that the other platoons have dealt with, so it should clean up soonish. Deleting this car. I'm also trying to consolidate, so like some of these outlying platoons are going to move in.
Solid copy.
Yeah. or not platoons, patrols. Wrong terminology.
I mean, this is the price we pay for ambience as rogues.
Yeah, we want the other squads to push in. And then when the air battle, wraps up too, that'll help.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good battle.
Oh, one of the Germans tried to move through the minefield and died. So I asked Guido for a sit rep, and he said they're getting torn up, but he didn't say that they were just
And this is 2-1, 1-1. This is 2-1. I can't fucking speak. Be advised, we're pulling back to RP Charlie. It's too heavily fortified for us to be able
Look,
to
if
break
they withdraw, I'm just gonna have the AI push in.
We'd have to walk through a minefield or in the open street to get in there. So we're gonna pull back to RP Charlie, make our way around to 1st Platoon, and support 1st Platoon's assault. How copy?
They are stand by. They are they're suggesting they move around and support 1st Platoon.
Tell them that's a negative. 1st Platoon has already pushed into the town quite successfully and needs someone attacking from the opposite side. That's why we had that plan.
Negative. Don't support 1st Platoon. They've already pushed into the town fairly well. I recommend you move south. There should be a tree line nearby that you can use to move in. It should be lighter
we're not
defended.
getting ourselves surrounded. We'd rather take the safe route, head up north, and then go through a place that's already been secured.
Yeah, the reason we had this plan is so that
secured, and then
people attacking from opposite angles.
Securing.
Yeah.
The whole point.
That's not gonna work, Guido.
Are they ignoring us?
They said they don't want to move south because they don't want to get surrounded. But they would rather move to 1st Platoon, which are in a much safer position, but they would have to go to the other side of the town. 2-1 at this point. 1st Platoon is pretty much on the other side of the town for you. You'd have to traverse a lot of open terrain to get to them.
Well, we're not going south, if that's what you want, and we're not going to the minefield.
You don't have
so
to go
would you
south.
rather us just sit here?
No, I'd rather you move in. I see a pretty clear way that you could move in on my map here, using trees as cover near the main road that you're on. From where they were, actually, they would have been able to do that pretty well.
Like I said, we recommend we're probably going to end up going north and pushing in through first. Even if they've cleared it, that's fine if they've cleared it. We'll push in that way, and then from there, we can help secure the town. It's a matter of entry. It's not a matter of anything else.
Yeah, I understand, 2-1. Give me 1 second. We'll try to shift some things around. So they could pretty much just move to, not the main road, but the road that runs between the northern minefield and the military camp, and they could push in from there, and that might be helpful.
We have.
They don't want to go south.
Sure, whatever.
They're
It's
saying
not
they're
like...
either gonna sit there or they're gonna move north, and sure.
Look, we specifically designed the op so that they come on that road.
Yeah, they could totally move in through that tree line and go in through that yard area.
It is going to be less fun for them if they do that because there's nothing over there because we didn't think.
They get to determine how they want to play things within reason. I think it's a decent suggestion, so I'm gonna give them that option.
Sure, go ahead. I don't even care anymore. Just fucking do it.
2-1. If you want to shift north and move in on that road that runs just north of the military camp, kind of heading the road heading northeast, you can push in along that road to support and assault the town. How copy?
Wait one.
Okay, it was designed so 1st Platoon would push in from here.
My game crashed.
Oh, we will
I'll
send
teleport
you
you
back
in.
Yeah. Do you have your loadout set? and everything?
Millisecond. Yeah. Hold on.
Gotcha.
I just. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously they can't see this, but if 1st Platoon moves in where they're supposed to,
I don't know why they
they'll
think they
move where
can't
they're
push in
supposed
there.
to.
It's
Well,
what they
because
saw.
they don't know. They said it's too heavily fortified because they dealt with 5 Germans and got shot a bunch. Which I understand.
Alright,
Like, it's for their perspective, it was a lot of. Like, they took a lot of hits.
God, it's literally that scene from Brothers when they're all hunkering down. It's like, it's too heavily fortified. Well, that's your job to push into the fucking town.
I get it. No, I get it.
If I may add, there was a big heavy cannon thing that shot at us as we peeked that road. That's the reason we're not going.
No, I got you. If you move the way that we want you to, you can easily avoid it.
Yeah, there's if you just go around, just slightly.
Like I didn't suggest that they go far south. Just move south of the road.
Just, oh my God,
Isn't there mines
you're
there?
airborne. You're airborne. You're already surrounded. If you're worried about surrounded, that's already happened.
That's not as much of the
Anyways,
issue.
I am ready to
go ahead,
teleport
Tesla.
in.
We'll Jake will send you back in.
Cool. I think he teleported himself.
He very well may have. Yes, he did. That is exactly what happened. Let me send you in. Players, teleport. Tesla. He's gonna be really angry now because he did that. He's gonna be upset with himself. I know. I sent Tesla in. Yeah, Jake. I get that they're airborne and they're always surrounded, but in this case, it's a little bit different because they're actually assaulting a town. It's not like, oh yeah, they're meant to push in behind the enemies. They have a position where they can push in from a safer area, or a area that is likely to get.
I don't care.
reinforced
It's fine. I get it. I don't care.
Okay.
It's
no, I get it. It is frustrating, and we know that they could easily move in safely because we set it up for them to do that. They don't know that. Now, Guido and Rogue would know that, you know.
There is already a
person
person moving. There's this whole squad dedicated to moving in from that position, from that angle. There is a whole side that is now not going to be attacked due to their actions. In war, that would have screwed people over.
Yeah, it probably would have because they were there to.
So we shouldn't have said.
No, I get it.
Look, it's that scene.
This point,
They're
I
all
think that's an issue
hunkering down.
with Bears. I don't think anybody else is having that issue, so he needs to figure it out. I don't know if there's anything we can do for him.
When there's assault in the town, they're all hunkering down.
No, here's
and
what
not
we're gonna
attacking.
do, Jake. Here's what we're gonna do. Because they decided to assault from the way that they did, they're gonna move north, and then all these enemies that are on the southern part of the town are gonna flank around and come up behind them. Because they didn't go in the way they wanted to. Like we'll just have some guys from the southern strip of the town move around not through the minefields, of course, through the open areas that they can, and push in and outflank them because they didn't push in the way they wanted to.
Are there frames better for people, by the way?
I think everybody but Bears. Bears is having an issue, and we don't know what it is. But I don't know how to help him. Did you delete some of the Germans I had moving into the town?
No.
Okay, they just moved themselves in. Okay, that's fine. I will put new Germans in then. Oh, they all walked through their own minefield and died, so I'm gonna replace them and send them where I want them to
I swear to God, if one of them complains there wasn't enough action, I'm gonna put my head through a wall.
We're walking too much. Well, we sent you in. I
Well, no, it's
I
not
don't think
even
they'll
that.
complain
It's
about
like-
not having enough action.
There was not enough action. Well, you should have fucking assaulted the damn thing.
I don't think they'll complain about not having enough action.
On the way. On the way.
Can you imagine in World War II if a sergeant said, "Sorry,
We're not gonna go with
we're-"
the plan.
Oh my God.
On the way.
They would have been court-martialed. They would have been court-martialed and shot.
Yeah, probably.
Wilco.
Maybe not the shot part, but definitely.
No, they would have. They would have. They would have been shot. If there's, you know, that scene in the beginning where all the NCOs said the lieutenant's an idiot and we're not following him.
Yeah.
They were shot. The only reason they didn't shoot him is because they were on the eve of war and they needed all their NCOs. For not following orders, it was technically treason, I believe, and they would have been shot. It's desertion. Or close to it.
Alright, well I sent the squad that I'm sending to outflank them because they didn't push from their position.
Roger.
I'm just sending one squad to go flank them because I don't want it to be like too difficult, but I expect them to get surrounded and everything because they didn't assault from.
I don't know. I think the offensive should fail.
I mean,
I think they should lose this objective because they didn't push in the direction they were supposed to be pushed.
do we want to change the World War II history in the Ashley
Yeah,
universe?
honestly, if they're gonna not follow orders, then yes.
I don't think we should force a failure. If they can manage to do it, then good on them. But it's going to be a lot more difficult because they didn't push the route. You do have signs for this minefield down, right?
Yes, I placed signs down.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move both of the half tracks to defend the north because if they realized that they weren't gonna come that way, they would have moved into areas where they would have. So, I'll move this one here, going that way.
Oh boy. Jake, they might be walking right into a minefield.
Yep, I see it.
Like, I realize I placed this sign late, but they weren't supposed to be up here anyway. But the other sign right next to where they are, they just missed that one. If they had stayed along the road, they would have been not enough. And we've told them it was heavily mined, so let's hope they are careful.
What the fuck happened to my...
Maybe I deleted that sign. I'm not sure.
No, there are signs. I can see them in...
No. Yeah, I know. I deleted this one on accident and replaced it before they got there. But this one over here, I might have deleted earlier on accident. I'm not sure. Oh, good. There. I think Phoenix just looked at the minefield sign. That was pretty cool. Oh, and it's gone through the ground. Jake, the Germans won the air battle.
Yeah, I think the Fokker would have them fly off if you can.
Have them fly off?
Yeah, fly away. Let them fly away.
Yeah, I gotcha.
They don't start racing. So.
On the way.
I see first and third platoon have merged.
Copy that. On the way.
You know, I'm placing these markers as though I want them to see the friendlies, but I'm just doing it because I don't want them to walk through this minefield. Oh, they're coming back. Oh no, that's an American plane. Oh, there's more American planes. Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who DC'd? You did. You were controlling again.
User joined your channel.
Once they take the town, we'll end it. There's not.
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only been an hour and 45 minutes. But like, if we have to defend it for another 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes, then it's gonna. You might drag on. We'll just like once they take the town, like we'll throw a small counterattack and the Rangers will move in quickly, like as they.
No, I think we'll just end it at the.
Like this could look really cool and everything, but it's just they didn't push up the way we needed to. Have issues. What happened? How did they all go down? Oh,
The
boy.
planes. I took them down because.
You strafed them.
I'm getting tired of this shit.
Was it you that hit the mine?
Oh,
On the left
Fuck
side
you,
of the street.
Mr. Man. Who is you?
I am Unite. That mine took out 3 of us.
There's a mine went off?
That's Unite. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Max, since the RP is occupied, I'm gonna spawn them just north of their position currently.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean.
RP's occupied?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, that's where you sent them. Okay, that's not what I was expecting you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that with them right here.
I don't care anymore.
I think that's a poor way to look at it. You should still want to perform your best, even if they're being annoying.
I'm trying, Mac.
I know, but no, I just mean I don't care anymore. Is the
Yeah, great, thanks.
Oh. 1-1, disregard, actually.
User disconnected from your channel.
who left this time? Oh, good. Eggnog left. They're medic.
1-1, this is 2-1. Can we get our SL set as a medic? Because our medic went down before and none of us were actually able to get him back up.
Copy, yeah, I'll set him. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Alright, he should be set.
Alright, cool, thank you.
That's kind of cool. Alright, what can I do to help with frames? Gonna tear it. They could be better.
Heads up! Throwing grenade! Heads
No,
up!
they're not left. Oh, good thing they have bears when they round this corner. Oh boy, Rogue's down. They're just taking a beat.
For fuck's sake.
Wow, you bled out very quickly there.
Nah, I respawned because I went to go fucking try and interact on him for health, and it made me carry him, and then I got fucking blasted.
Oh, that's always annoying when that happens.
No, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Initially, you guys, you pretty much most of your squad went down to like 3 German with bolt action rifles. 3 Germans with bolt action rifles.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We're all fucking retarded, and this sucks.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who left this time? TSW, okay.
User joined your channel.
Alright, Dolphin, you have your loadout?
Yep.
Okay.
There goes Unite.
What do you mean? Did he die? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Did you
Yeah.
have...
Did Dolphin die?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Dolphin died.
You both got lit up by an enemy vehicle.
Yeah, I thought it was facing the other way, so I peeked it.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate when that happens.
Good time. Good meme.
Yeah. Let me know when you're set, Unite. I'll send you back in.
I'm set.
Alright. And Unite. Send. Did you have the remainder of 1st and 3rd platoon withdraw?
No, they died.
You sure? There's
I
a
see one of
4-man
them.
squad retreating. To the north, you see that?
Oh, that's VCOM.
Yeah.
They're retreating because they're outnumbered.
Oh, my flank team came up behind them and is shooting at them now. Because, you know, they didn't attack their offensive and the enemies maneuvered around them. Because there wasn't a team to suppress that happening. Delete these because I don't want them to. Like, I want them to have an issue, but I don't want them to have an overwhelming issue, especially since these two are dead and moving back in. Please don't run across the minefield. Oh jeez, they'd have to get lucky. Interesting.
That's an MG42 firing on them.
Oh boy, Rogue just ate shit.
I think it actually might be harder the way they're going.
It is. It is definitely harder the way they're going. Because the way they're going, they were just dealing with an MG42 in a window and a couple of infantry. But now the way they're going now, they've got this armored vehicle.
Oh my god,
hit.
Dolphin is inches from that mine.
Yep. And what's unfortunate is that they did kill one of the gunners on this thing. They just killed the MG42 gunner, not the bigger one. So now they've got that to deal with. Unless he has control of both. That makes more sense, actually. And they died again. I feel bad. It's the decisions they're making that are setting them up for this.
It's not us. We haven't actually done anything to them. It's
I don't know. I want them to do well. And it's like, oh yeah, we'll move in through first platoon. It's like, yeah, we have this road here that first platoon did engage near, but I told you to shift it over more, and that it'd be easy to go their way. Because no, we want to go this way anyway. Okay.
Oh, good move.
Did they hit it?
Good move.
Hey, instead of putting us in between a minefield and an armored car and our dudes, can you just like spawn us on them this time? Oh, okay. Well, I'm leaving.
Okay. I hit
more reasons than one. So I want you guys to be able to get to them, but especially now that things have happened that I can't say that they've happened. I can't. I have to spawn you back where I spawned you before. I know. I'm talking to you now. You're still here. I'll give you this because I feel bad that you guys are getting as fucked as you are. There's an enemy squad walking up behind you guys, and if you run up to that minefield and then look to your right, you'll see them. I'm gonna send you right now so you can help, and then just open up on them so you guys know.
So like at the crossroad?
No, they're moving up from the crossroad now. Oh, hurry up, Unite. Just Tesla. I feel bad, but this is. Jake, toggle unconscious isn't working. So
yeah, it doesn't work with the new ACE system.
Oh.
ACE medical system.
Thanks, Ace, for that being your thing and not having it work.
I literally picked my head up for half a second and just don't.
Yeah, you guys have made some interesting decisions, and it's caused you to be in a very fucked position.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? Walk through a minefield?
No, and in fact, there is a way, and you'll see it when I put the video up if you watch it. There is a way you can move in a tree line next to the minefield. If you're cautious, you won't hit any mines, and you can push into an urban area with cover. That would have been advantageous and would have prevented you getting flanked, which is what happened.
On the right or left side of the road?
It is on the south side of the road. From where we initially wanted you to push up.
And where is that?
Next to the minefield.
So on the right side of the road, right here.
On the south side of the road.
We can say this for debrief. Bears, you
Yeah.
ready to be teleported in? Your team needs you.
Yeah.
Okay. You got this.
Fucking
Unite.
bazooka sucks.
I believe in you. Yeah.
It doesn't. We tested it. It's a bazooka.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's a bazooka, but like, old technology. Oh, of course, that guy limping away is an MG42. Of course he does. They couldn't just have a Car 98 and make units like a lazy.
I'm gonna send Bears the bazooka scene from Bandit Brothers.
Okay.
After the op.
Yeah.
Because yes, it's a bazooka. Yes, it is not
Get it,
2035.
Get
you
it.
do not have.
Fuck it up. I believe in you. Get it, Bears. Do you know the range? You should be approximately 250 meters. You can't. That's doable.
So close.
Oh, so close, Bears.
Oh, now it's season. Oh God, Bears, run! Run, Bears,
You got
run!
this, Bears. Baby.
Run, Bears.
Oh,
Yes,
excellent
Bears.
hit, Bears. Yes,
Good
good
shot.
work.
Good. That was an incredible shot. Nice job.
You got this, Unite. I believe in you. He's behind you. No, don't go into the minefield. Okay.
Are we walking back?
No.
No. God, no. That would be you guys are getting your ass kicked enough. That'd be unreasonable.
Who's ready? Who's here? I can't see who's here.
Phoenix and Rogue.
Gotcha. Are you guys ready? We'll teleport you back in.
I am.
Okay.
You got a Mac.
The point that we're teleporting you into is on the right side or the east side of the North Road. You have some buildings for cover, and you have some friendlies nearby who've redeployed. Road, teleport, and Phoenix. Teleport. Get him, Unite. You got this. I believe in you. He's a wounded German. Granted, he has an MG42, but if you catch him by surprise, he might not kill you because of bullshit reasons.
They're playing Ring Around the Rosies.
They're both limping, playing Ring Around the Rosies. Unite, turn around! Unite, turn around!
No!
Unite, turn around!
Unite, no! Oh my God, no! Unite!
Is anybody left over there? Tesla and Guido. Yep. I believe in them. I mean, Bears had that great shot, so they should be clear from that perspective. Unite, you gotta turn around. Our friendlies keep retreating. Oh, so close. Unite, you gotta move. Oh my God. So close.
Bears, don't walk into the city with only bazooka out, you dumbass.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Bears.
He walked in by himself, and then at the other half
You
track
did it,
got him.
Unite. You killed him.
Alright, you see, I saw the second half track, and I was turning towards it, and then I lagged.
Bears, don't walk into a city by yourself with only a
I mean,
bazooka
no.
out.
He pulled out the bazooka to kill the second half track.
No. He walked all the way down the road with the bazooka.
Wait, how did Rogue go down?
No. After that second shot, I was just like, all right,
Hey,
nothing's gonna kill me
1-1,
now. I'm just gonna
this
keep
is
the
2-1, how
bazooka
copy?
out.
Why would you
I copy
try
2-1. Go ahead, send it.
Why would you try?
I don't understand. I've been a good boy.
Because I have so much
Hey,
ammo for it.
2-1. I don't think that's the issue right now.
Hold up a second. Wait, hold up a second.
Yes, you weren't wrong.
Bears,
you
you
said it would
mad
happen in
lad.
this operation.
Oh my God, that was
It's definitely
amazing.
happening.
Oh yeah.
Hold up, wait.
I'm watching everything that's going on. It's been pretty crazy. It's like it's an interesting
So-
video, but I'm sure it's pretty brutal on the ground.
All right, Bears, go
So,
find your team this time, okay?
Are we getting?
Go
like,
find your team.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm confused on
Yeah.
redeploys.
I will.
We had a redeploy point, and then that got overrun, and so we have a new redeploy point that has been working-ish. That we've been redeploying people. You
Rogue,
have
you ready?
friendlies that are inbound to you right now. That are coming to reinforce.
Okay. Do we know where this redeploy point is? Is it like one of our markers, or what is it?
It's not. It's the. If you look at your map, it's like 250 meters north of the town on the main road on the right side.
Next to the first platoon marker?
Yeah, just southeast of the first platoon marker. Markers.
Copy. Is it on my mark?
Affirm.
Alright, cool. Just marking it, so... Alright, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I gotcha. Ooh, Tesla's grabbed a bolt action now. Alright, Phoenix is coming back. Ah, poor Unite, and he has no medic. Like, I'd start deleting bodies for them, but the bodies are all around them. Tesla, what is your science eyes see? When are they shooting at? Alright, well this op started off very brutally, but I think now that they've pushed up to the town, it'll go well. Like, again, if they had got along this tree line and into here, they could have made it into here. And then
During
started
debrief,
pushing
I'm
through.
just gonna keep quiet because I'll probably say something that I'll regret.
That's fine. I will I'll go over major points, and then you can just do like announcements if you have them and things like that.
Yeah. I'll do questions, comments, and concerns like I always do, but
yeah, that's fine. So basically, what I'm thinking for debrief is one of us will say, all right, squad lead, give us debrief. He'll give us debrief. I'll go over Zeus perspective, and then we'll go into announcements, and then questions, comments, concerns.
Yeah.
And then yeah. It's a shame that Dolphin left. We can't have a PID incident because he's wearing a German helmet. Granted, he died a few times. So give me a second, reloading.
Holy fuck.
Oh, Bears, are you still here? Did we not send you back in?
no, he crushed.
Oh, okay. I felt bad for a second.
Be advised, we're down a medic now.
Copy, you have any riflemen or people who are in non-essential roles that would like to be medic and can be redeployed as one?
Probably not, no.
Copy. Then we can send a medic from. Well, we can have you meet up with a medic from first platoon if you need one.
We're fine for now, but it's just, you know.
Copy. Jake, I'm gonna need you to throw on the radio backpack and communicate with Guido. You have a medic loadout, right? Jake? Jake, can you hear me?
What? What the fuck was that?
I don't know what happened.
I just died. I touched a scout truck, or I was walking past it, and I died.
Gotcha.
Like that.
We will send you back in then. Do you have your kit?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I have my
this
kit.
scout car
Whatever.
has a
I'm
massive
good
hit
enough.
box that just us
Toss me
being
in.
near it does damage to us.
Copy, I'll delete it.
Please.
And it's actually about to kill me.
Oh god, Rogue just died to it, I think. Either that
Dude,
or to a
it's
German.
crazy.
No, he died
It's
to a
just
German.
murdering people.
Gotcha, alright.
It's a truck.
I got rid of it. Let me heal Rogue because that was kind of bullshit. Rogue, roll.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, Rogue. Okay. Players teleport.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pass out here. That scout car absolutely fucked
Wait,
me.
why do I have a brownie?
Oh, okay, you're not ready. I will.
Fuck it, I'll use this.
You can load your kit if you want.
Oh, you touched
Nah.
me.
I'm
Okay.
not worried about it.
Alright, I'm sending you back
Why
in.
would you touch me?
Alright.
I was dying.
Why would you touch me? I was dying. That's going in the quote list. Was anybody else seriously injured by the scout car?
Unite.
Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You should grab a radio backpack. I'm going to go play as a medic from first platoon who's going to link up with them because their medic is not here.
All right, come from the direction where first platoon is, okay?
I will. I know what I'm doing. Please. Tisk. TSW. World War II. I don't have a medic loadout. I need help. Actually, let me just do that. Alright, grab yourself. Here, let me just give you my backpack. Here's my backpack. It is on the floor. I'm going to redeploy in the medic slot.
They said that they already made it inside the
I'm up here. Don't shoot.
Right. We're on the left.
I'm stealing this MG. It's a 34
Now,
though.
you may be
QQ.
wondering, Bears, why did you run in the middle of the open like an idiot? And I have an
Beside the
answer
blown
for
up
that.
half track. We're gonna cross the road. Please don't shoot me.
I'm up here.
I was bleeding out.
Where would you like?
I would have just died. I need to get my kit.
Okay.
34 again.
It's only a 34.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh wait, did you drop
This
your
you?
Browning?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
I can't.
Send me in where I need to be.
My teleport button is broken. Give me a second.
Okay.
Bears needs to go there.
Yep.
And then Bracket needs
Send
to
me to first
go
platoon. I'll run over to them.
here.
Okay, you two that are still with me.
Going down the street.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's move together.
Hey, are you guys second platoon?
Maybe.
Command sent me over because he said you needed a medic.
Watch for friendlies.
No, we said we'll call a medic if we need one.
Command said you didn't have a medic and we had a spare one in your command squad. Sent me up here to help you out if you need it. So I'm with you guys now.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's
The name. Those are some nice goggles you got there, Wayne.
What? Goggles? Goggles aren't a thing. When you hear about these goggles, oh, fuck, I need earplugs.
Wayne, can I offer you a cigarette?
Nah, I don't smoke.
Wayne, you're a bitch.
Yeah, but I've been a good boy.
I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
I hope I get shot.
Where's your squad leader?
He's somewhere. He's dead. I killed him.
Okay.
Funniest thing, he's dead.
He's dead. I killed him.
You killed him.
What up, boys? What are we looking at?
This is the perks of being an RTO with an LMG.
Jesus, yeah.
Another one.
Is that your squad lead out in the middle of the road there?
I'm gonna toss a grenade. In there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friendly
Okay.
coming in the compound.
Above you.
God damn it.
Look out.
Oh fuck.
Are you the squad lead for first squad or second squad? Second platoon, first squad.
Second
whatever the fuck.
platoon. Second platoon.
Second platoon.
Whatever. Yeah. Why?
I've been sent by
You know,
command. I
almost
heard you
killed
needed a
because
medic.
I
I'm
saw
with
the-
you now.
I told
The
you.
name's
oh,
Wayne.
Wait, MG42. Okay,
I saw
fair
the
enough.
42 peeking out.
Good job.
Yeah.
Man.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And he has
Good job, Wayne. You're with a band of
Here,
idiots.
here, get in.
Just like the one I came from.
What's with that? I thought
Where
I
the fuck are
fucking
we getting
cleared
shot
these.
from?
wall.
Fucking buildings on the right side.
Up top in the window.
Ah, fuck, Wayne's down. Shit.
Attic
Okay.
window, goddammit.
That went poorly.
Good rocket, you killed him.
Hey, killed me too.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Bracket's down, by the way.
Where's our first platoon medic?
He's down.
There are no medics.
We had a medic from first platoon come get.
Ow!
Shit.
Quick, loot his shit.
I can't get.
Don't
Phoenix.
loot me. Help me.
Oh, guys.
Die, loot his fucking shit.
Help me.
Somebody Somebody loot his fucking body.
I'm doing it right now.
Fix me! I am still alive!
Phoenix, I got you.
Hey, drag him inside, drag him inside.
Can't get him through
I'm
that
still in
door.
his bag.
Okay, then just pull back.
Get out of the way.
Oh, this fucking gun is retarded. Alright, goodbye.
There you go. Sorry, Phoenix.
Move!
I tried.
Move!
If you guys need Phoenix's shit, it's over here.
I'm about to mow down these fucking friendlies because they're not moving.
Oh, he's not medic. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to mow down these friendlies so I can get to the medic so I can loot him.
I got a shit that's coming here. I'm trying to get him up.
No, he's fine. He's from first platoon. He doesn't matter. Just take a shit.
I was gonna give him 250 blood and call it a day. Fuck it, they get the
I would like
easy
to
route. We had
thank
to
you
walk
for your
through
sacrifice.
Your time out, sit still.
No, I'm gone. I got what I needed. He'll be fine. I can't do anything with him anymore.
I can.
No, he's done. Like, at least from what I can do. Yeah, no, look, he's received. He has an IV in him, and he's all bandaged up. So it's just gonna take time to wake him up. And all of his first platoon members are still here as well, so they can give him care and attention.
Well,
Tesla bleeds out on the floor, and the rest of our squad is missing. Tesla's not dead. Tesla's on the floor right now. Tesla, you're in luck. I just found some blood on this random guy.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was
Hey,
dead.
there's
I thought he
contact
was dead
75
body.
meters front.
I'm a medic. You wanna cover me?
No. How's the actual medic doing? He's okay. Yes, Bracket? What does this mean? Bracket, I can't save you. There's a guy in my way. Was I not supposed to read that? Was that not meant for me? Get you out of there. That wasn't meant to me? Alright. I learned valuable information.
Merry Christmas!
Ah, my ears, why? What is happening?
You're laying on the ground
shit.
bleeding to death. Mission complete.
I don't understand. I've been a good boy.
I've been a good boy.
Wait, I don't think that's an issue right.
I show up to be the medic for you guys since Eggnog left. I come over, I tell you guys I'm and I immediately die.
What is this
I'm trying to
echo?
fix it.
Oh, it's Rogue.
I immediately died. I shot one German in the window, maybe, and then died.
I got a MG34 and was disappointed.
Bro, the Browning?
Yeah.
Oh my god. When I shot that thing, the sway is so intense.
Yeah. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, Bracket showed up only to die. Felt our pain, and then we stole his shit.
I
and left him for dead.
looted his blood. I literally went.
Oh my god, that was so great. I go down,
ran over.
and Unite's like, hey, the medic is dead. And
So how far into
and the
this
first
did
thing I hear
TSW
is,
rage quit?
hey, loot your shit. TSW didn't rage quit.
I'm still here.
He had an issue where every time he would remote control something, it would break his TeamSpeak, and he'd have to rejoin the TeamSpeak.
Yeah,
is the server? No, the server's not up, so we can't use the map. Okay.
Yeah,
Rogue, do you want
the second you went down, the first thing I screamed was somebody loot the medic.
Everything. Or you could just your squad leader was set as a medic. You could revive the medic, and then the medic could help you.
I literally bandaged you, gave you 250 blood, which wasn't enough, and just left you.
Yep. You want to give us debrief, Rogue?
Yeah, I lost session, but
yeah, no, I know, we all did.
Well, anyway,
do the best
we started out. We had like a half-hour, 40-minute walk. I felt like
it was 52 minutes before you. No, first contact was at around 40 minutes, and then first contact against an armed enemy was at 53 minutes. Into my recording. That includes briefing time and time to get going. So it's probably.
Did any of you?
Yeah, there's.
Did you guys see the first guy I popped? Like the very first one.
The bike guy?
Bicycle dude?
No,
or the dude in
it
the
was after
field?
the bike guy. After you guys engaged.
No, Bears,
like,
you were
armed
about
contact.
150 meters behind the rest of your squad. They had already
Yeah,
taken contact in that field, and then they moved on, and then you took additional contact in that field.
More like I gave him the contact. Yeah, fuck him.
But
sounds gay, Bears.
We walked. We checked the town because we didn't know because they had enemies in it last time. We didn't know if it was clear or not. We checked it. We continued moving. There was
Set
a
up
second.
multiple RP points along the way as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we basically set up I think what 3 in total or 2.
I think it was 3.
But yeah, then we kept as we moved, we set up different rally points just in case shit went haywire somewhere. We attacked our objective Alpha that I designated, which is like a small grouping of buildings outside the main town. We decided to push up to Objective Bravo, which is the military base, only to figure out that someone had put like there was a minefield in a residential area. Poor kids, but we pushed up. Someone saw a minefield. Bears said to go get on the road. They got on the road. I was about to tell them to go right, but it was a little bit too late because someone got shot with an anti-air gun.
I think it was Dolphin.
Yeah, they were fucked.
You took your leg, you started rolling out of the way. I remember that.
I had to go do something while everybody was medicing. It didn't take me long, I don't think. I came back. Most people were dead. We got taken out by like one guy because we couldn't see him because of the there's this like a pixel up into the bush.
He was bush sniping and the barn was bugged.
There were was it they were shooting just straight through the wall? Okay.
Well, no, the barn, like when you went inside of it, all your texture, like everybody went invisible except for their gear, and all the textures outside and like everything outside of the barn disappeared completely.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like we couldn't see anything inside the barn.
It was 3 Germans, all of them had Car 98s, and the first 2 attacked and pretty much fucked you up, and then the third one came in, got a couple shots off, I think hit somebody in the arm, and then got killed immediately.
Yeah. Then we decided to pull back, and I was like, we're gonna push around the first platoon. I was told no, and I was confused, and I was like, so I was like, okay, so I basically had to go through a minefield of Germans, and I was told to do the same exact plan. Excuse me. Didn't know what to do, so I just like, fuck it, we'll just do the original plan. So we decided to go back around, join first platoon. We began pushing up. Someone stepped on a mine.
Dolphin again.
Yeah, Dolphin.
Twice.
Yeah.
Not once,
Dolphin
but twice.
got taken out by the mine. The mine shrapnel basically killed Unite and Eggnog. And Dolphin, so it basically took out 3 people.
And we didn't have a spare medic to treat up our...
And then
Ideally,
Eggnog
your medic
left.
would have respawned and not just rage quit in the middle of the op.
Eggnog does that a lot. I don't know why you guys give him medic.
I will talk to him about that because he's
Did he alt F4 when we hit that mine?
No.
Yeah,
once he died, like he stayed in for a little while.
He died
but
when
once
he got brought back.
He just was like, no.
No.
It's not like we could have medicked him off a mine, really.
I hit respawn.
Well, no, none of us could actually
I knew
work
Nog
on it.
was
Nobody could grab
fucked.
the supplies.
Yeah, we did that. Scout car started beaming us through walls, apparently. I don't know how I got shot. I thought I was out of view of it.
It was over. Actually, the scout car's turret was poking over the wall, and there was a gap in the wall and a bush between you and the scout car. As you went past the gap in the wall, the scout car saw you through the bush and shot you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then second time I decided to push up. I'm not really sure what happened after that. I respawned, decided, hey, let's walk down the road, and I heard gunfire, and I was like, oh, they're behind the bush. I should be fine. Then I got laser beamed through the bush.
Bracket, I sent you a screenshot of the barn.
I died again, and then whenever I respawned, I decided to keep pushing.
Oh yeah, that's not right.
I'm not really sure what happened past that. I kind of just zoned out. I had a bad time, and I was just like, I basically completely zoned out.
And then I was like, fear my giant.
There was a point
and then
where
everybody
me and
died,
Guido,
and then it was just me and Tesla.
We were just
huddled up in a
holding between
bunker.
2 trenches, getting
on 2 fronts, getting assaulted.
So
and then when we finally saw friendlies, we were like, "Oh my god, friendlies! Finally!" And then I watched them roll into a mine.
Yep.
Fucking
So let me. I'll carry on. I'll start from the beginning.
And then I hit a mine into my crotch.
Yeah. So I'll start from the beginning from the Zeus perspective, and I'll go over the things that Rogue left out. So from our perspective, the initial minefield, the minefield right next to the barn that you guys were in, If you just went slightly south, and by slightly I mean like 10 meters, and just followed that tree line, you could have gone right up to a building, and pushed through a residential area that had good cover, and no mines anymore because it's inside the town where the Germans are holding. Because they did mine off around the town and near the military base. First platoon pushed in from the north, third platoon from the northeast. First platoon ended up pushing towards third platoon, and they kind of merged and just assaulted from that more northeast position. Ideally, what was going to happen was first platoon would have stayed a little bit more north, and third more northeast, and you guys would have come in from like the west, and pincered the Germans a little bit. But because you guys decided to go north, because you had taken kind of a beating on that western fringe, enemies in the south of the town were able to push up and outflank you guys, which is what that contact to the rear that Guido and Tesla were just talking about was. They walked all the way around, went to your rally point in that town that you guys checked that was right after you guys took contact by the broken walls, and then pushed up towards you from there. And I think that was a 6-man team. You guys took care of them pretty quickly. Unite helped.
We were so confused, dude.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I had so many problems with that fucking
That was
trench.
so funny,
dude.
though.
I would shoot in front of me. There's nothing in between the tip of my barrel and the other dude's face,
are pretty big,
and it would hit the trench.
We can't do anything about that.
It was awful.
The funniest thing, though, sorry to cut you off, Brian.
No, go ahead.
Was during that like little me and Tesla moment. We were like, both looked at each other and we're like, are they friendly? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, fuck it, just shoot them anyway. We'll find out sooner or later.
Alright, so anyway, you guys pushed north and started moving through. Dolphin stepped on a landmine, killing 3 people, including your medic. Dolphin and Unite redeployed, moved back in, encountered the armored car, crawled along a small wall, got lit up by the armored car, died again, redeployed, moved through the middle of the minefield, got lit up by the armored car, which hit a landmine and blew up that Dolphin had almost taken.
Oh, that's why he
shot
blew
the
up the second
landmine,
time.
and you guys both exploded. Died again. Dolphin left. Unite went back in. I felt bad. I told him you guys were getting flanked, and he went in, got his leg broken almost immediately, and fucked up a couple of the Germans. The rest of the ones that he didn't kill moved on, and you guys killed him from your trench line. Unite, you played an excellent game of Ring Around the Rosie. You and the German with the MG42 both had a broken leg, and you guys just kept going back and forth trying to find each other. It was great.
He kept fucking bush sniping me.
Yeah. Bears died, went back in with his rocket launcher, his bazooka, and took one shot at the armored car and missed. And then adjusted and hit an excellent, like, 250 meter hit on the armored car.
Oh, I see.
It was like a 220-meter shot. I was impressed that
yeah,
I
it was
hit
a
it.
great shot. TSW and I were both watching you.
You both messaged me.
Did we both? We didn't talk about that. We just both did it. You hit the armored car, which is great because that was the primary thing pinning down the rest of the squad. Everybody kind of grouped up from there, moved in. Bears died again trying to take out the second half track. He redeployed.
I didn't know the second half track was there.
No, I know. But you didn't do anything wrong. So then you guys
I think the wrong part was me walking into town with nothing but a bazooka out.
Yeah, that might have been maybe
literally
the best call.
walking.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys then pushed in and were able to get a foothold in the town. First and third platoon by that point had been in the town on the eastern side for a while, but hadn't really been able to push up past the church. You guys moving in allowed them to move south more, taking out some enemies down there. You guys cleared out that main road to the south. And then, mission complete, you held the town. You also got reinforced by a medic from 1st Platoon. His name was Wayne. I heard he was pretty cool.
He died instantly.
I looted
he
his
did not
shit.
die.
He
was
died,
wounded,
and we
he was
looted
given medical
him.
attention. He is still alive.
No, he is dead.
As far as we all know, the last we saw him, he was unconscious on the ground, being given proper medical
I was
attention.
next to him
Yes.
the whole time.
I was
He was
contemplating
dead.
shooting him.
Yes,
the entire
I got a
time.
question.
I was unconscious next to him, and I'm pretty sure he's dead.
No.
And even if he isn't dead, when he wakes up, he will have no medical supplies.
That's fine. He'll go back to 1st Platoon to get more.
TSW?
Yeah.
Did you ever get a screenshot of me just walking with my bazooka out?
No.
I was recording, so I saw a little
Alright.
bit of that.
Can you give me a screenshot and send it to me? I need it for a
try.
thumbnail. I need it for a thumbnail.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I need to come up with something else as a thumbnail
I'm
as
gonna
well.
stop my recording here.